to glue up these next two panels. I've already put these two veneers together, taped them together with the precision tape. I'm hoping that's going to work out well. It seems to be holding great, so I've got like a seam there between these two veneers. I've wet everything with epoxy, let it set for just regular clear epoxy, let it set for an hour or so, an hour and a half. And I've done another batch of epoxy. This is all fast cure West System epoxy. And so now I'm putting another slightly thickened coat here. You can see on this piece over here that I've used a notch trowel, West System trowel, the finest notches. Mixed it with a little bit of this, which is 403 microfibers, just to make it kind of soupy, kind of like cream consistency. And did it with a notch trowel to get it nice and even. So seems to be holding up. We got a nice little bed of glue there. So I'm going to set this one. I've already set one over there. I'm going to set this one down here. And then we'll get the vacuum bag ready to go. There we go. I'll just put this weight on here just to keep that seam together. Alrighty. Getting the table, edge of the table exposed. There we go. All right, now for the bag. I'm going to take my dust mask off. I just had my dust mask on. I find it helps with the epoxy fumes a little bit. Actually, epoxy is very light fumes anyway, but still. All right, we're just getting the bag all put together. Taped the perimeter down. Put these little darts in there just to give the bag a little room to grow. This is just polyethylene and duct tape. And this table has been worked out perfect for doing something like this. It's just right. I have a big giant dart here with the hoses entering. Okay. Little hole underneath. Big hole underneath. One piece right there. There we go. This time we have a better new vacuum pump. It's much smaller and neater. It's all put together. It doesn't even use oil. You can see this is a gauge here for the vacuum, and this is gauge for pressure. And I've got this tubing. I don't know what kind of plastic it is. Probably just nylon tubing. So I'm going to turn it on. We'll see what happens to the bag. So here we go. The air is being pulled out of it. So let's say now we're going to switch over here to look at the bag. We'll see if it's going to start drawing air. And it looks like it is. When we start to use our ears, you can hear a little bit of air leaking in places. Not yet. I'm also double checking to make sure that everything's lining up on the veneers. It doesn't split off from one side to the other. Got one I'm adjusting a little bit. vacuum, not much. Getting there though. It'll take a little time. Again, I put a rag out on here with the tube inside of the rag, and that'll just help be able to draw air from a larger area. All right, looks like we're getting a good seal here. This bag, I had to patch here a little bit. If you bring the camera close, you'll hear that you can actually hear the air flowing, and we'll find the leaks. Here's your ear. Yep, there's a little leak right there. Just patched it. Oh, this is great. Yeah, I can hear the pump loading up more too. The pump's up to, you look at the gauge on the pump. I don't know if you can see it. It's 0, 5, 10, 15 inches, so it's about between 5 and 10, which is pretty good, right? If you're using resin, you'd want more like 25. We are down, checking on the vacuum bagged panels. You can see they're all sucked right down hard. Let's just see the vacuum pump running away. The vacuum's at like about 13 inches vacuum. I've checked the, I'm going to check the glue over here. Glue is kicked off, so we're in good shape. I can unhook that. Alright, we're just getting ready to remove the bag here. Alright, I've got the bag all peeled off. Pull off the cover. Let's see how these came out. Let's see. First one, this is the one with the seam in it. This is the one I'm most curious about. As you can see where I taped the seam right there. Oh yeah. Looked like she came out just fine. Oh, that's A1. Look at that. I don't know if you can see, but there's the seam is right there. Just a little bit of glue in that seam. Couldn't have happened. It couldn't be any better. That is superior. I am so thrilled. New system. I'm using this special tape, this precision tape, to hold the two veneers together. That really worked. It's awesome. Great, I'll sand that up, that'll be just